Hi, I'm Dr. Vikki Petersen, founder of Root Cause Medical Clinic and author of the book Hiatal Hernia Syndrome. And I wanted to tell you today about our 90-day step-by-step online course that we have made available for you. And the reason we did this is that it's been, oh gosh, close to 30 years we've been treating patients with hiatal hernia syndrome. And I literally hear from people all over the world who are suffering, and that suffering can be extreme, very, very miserable. And honestly, it would just hurt my heart hearing from certain people and knowing I couldn't help because of where they lived, per se, on the planet, or financially they just weren't able to make the commitment. And I really wanted to come up with a solution. So this course is a beautiful solution because it is online, so you can live anywhere and do it. It's also very affordable. So I want to tell you a little bit about it so you'll know what to expect. As I mentioned, it's about 90 days. You're doing it at your own pace, so you can take as long as you want to go through it, but on average it's 90 days. And there's 4 different modules. So the first one is a deep dive into hiatal hernia syndrome as far as what is it and what are the symptoms associated with it, and 10 dangers associated with PPI medication or antacid medication. Also looking at testing and surgery options, so you're familiar with those and which are appropriate and which are not. And then module 2 gets into why root cause medicine is the solution. And we go into the anatomy of the body and in this area of hiatal hernia, and so you can really understand how the various parts of your body are affecting one another. How is your stomach affecting your diaphragm, and how is the stomach and diaphragm affecting your heart, and how is that affecting your nervous system? So it's it makes it easy to understand why you're experiencing the symptoms that you are, and kind of debunking the fact that this is all in your head or it's all due to stress, because it's not. Also, why you? How did you get here? And there I go into what's your health history and what's most likely that you had in your past and in your health history that got you to this point, so you can understand how that happened. And what is the root cause medicine approach? Because it's very unique and it's very effective. We have an 85% success rate, which we're very proud of. But what is that approach, and how does that all work? Next is a module 3, which we go into treatment solutions. We review the root cause diet, so you know what that is. And then you'll be doing that for a while, and then there's a reintroduction of foods, which is a very specific way to do that. And then also foundational lifestyle essentials. And these are things they're very basic and they're very powerful. We have learned over and over again as a team that when these basics are not in, meaning they're not being done, it's really the difference between success and failure. So I do want to tell you, everything we know about hiatal hernia syndrome is in this course. So you get all the data that we have to date. And so these are very powerful, these foundational lifestyle essentials. And then natural methods to gain relief of symptoms are also gone over. And then we go into module 4, which is the physical evaluation and treatment. So there is not just an internal side involving the stomach and the diaphragm and the heart and the gut, but there is a physical side it's very important to address and evaluate for success. And I think it's one of the reasons our programs are so successful is that we evaluate both sides of the equation. And here, the first thing you do is a self-directed evaluation of your physical status with the clinician who does this leading you. And then after you do that, there's different maneuvers, as we call them, and exercises that you are given to start changing that status, normalizing it, optimizing it. And basically there's 4 phases of long-term resolution that you are taught throughout module 4. And you're doing these modules, you're doing 1, 2, and 3 in order, and then number 4 you're doing it alongside. On average, as I said, it takes about 90 days, but you're going at your own pace. And the thing that I really liked is that we added on in-person live group sessions. So every 2 weeks you are having a group session with clinicians who are seeing patients every day. So they are very adept at understanding obstacles that people run into and how to overcome them. So you get that connection. So these are clinicians you can trust because this is what they do for a living, and you're meeting with them every 2 weeks throughout the 90-day process. So I think you're going to find this to be the answer for your hiatal hernia syndrome. But if you want more information, just reach out to my team here, and they can answer any questions that you have and really direct you appropriately.